people. We're very solid. We're very solid people. We're not weird. They're weird. How about the vice president? How about the vice president? Now he's weird. Despite all of these flagrant lies and the many other hoaxes she spread, the fake news moderators did not check her out. They didn't check what Comrade Kamala Harris, they didn't. Do you see the lies that she was making up? Project 2025, I've said 100 times, I know nothing about it. I had nothing to do. She goes out with a commercial. I support this. I support that. I support 25. All lies. And lies that she knows are lies that have been debunked, as they say in the crazy news organization. Hey, that's a lot of press we have back there. That's a lot of fake news. That's a lot of fake news. Meanwhile, every time they interfered to fact check me, it turned out that they were wrong and Trump was right. For example, a big one, I said that crime was up massively. I didn't want to go into the details. What's the purpose? Crime was up massively. And David Muir, you know, he's another one, doesn't have a clue, you know. And his hair was much better 5 years ago, I can tell you. But David Muir barged in to claim that, sir, crime was down. And he said, quote, President Trump, as you know, the FBI, says overall violent crime is coming down in this country. Now, you don't have to see the stat. You see what the hell is happening with crime? Who would say it was down, even if, without looking? So he reprimanded me for saying that crime was up. And you know, somebody in our government at a very high level likes me. And they released the real numbers. It said, yet in breaking news, just yesterday night, the premier statistical agency at the Department of Justice, the Bureau of Justice Statistics, released brand new data showing that since Kamala Harris took office, violent crime nationwide is up 40%, rape is up 42%, car theft is up 42%, robberies are up 67%, aggravated assaults are up much more than 55%, and violent crime with a weapon is up 56%. Violent attacks on strangers, I never heard of that one, is up 61+%. So David Muir owes me an apology. Do you agree? She lies about everything, just like she lied about jobs. They said they had 818,000 jobs, and it was a fraud. They didn't. They just wanted to pad the numbers before the election. But fortunately, we had a leaker or a whistleblower. I don't care which. I love that person. I'm not sure who it is. And that person said that it was a total fraud. They wanted to announce the correction. They were going to do a correction right after the election. They were going to do it on the 10th of November. They just wanted to get by the election. So they fraudulently added 818,000 jobs. Isn't that unbelievable? And they announced, and yesterday they announced, yes, it was a slip up, 818,000. Because their job numbers were looking like, you know, where the hell did all those jobs come from? You know where they came from? Somebody's sick brain, that's where they came from. Under Kamala Harris and the communist left, our country is under invasion. We are under invasion just like it was an army. Except in many ways it's more difficult because they don't wear a uniform. You don't know who the hell to go after. Millions and millions of illegal aliens are coming in from all over the world, from prisons and jails, from mental institutions and insane asylums, and many terrorists at numbers that we've never seen before. Terrorists are coming into our country. If you look at 2019, and I disagree with this, really, even though it's good for me, They said in the year 2019, not one terrorist, there's an official definition of that, but you don't want to hear it. Not one terrorist came in, that was my year, 2019, one of my years. Not one terrorist came into a country. Now, I sort of can't believe that, but it was pretty close. It was pretty close. And now we have thousands and thousands and thousands of terrorists coming into our country. They're coming in like from parts unknown. This will not end well unless Donald J. Trump is elected the 47th president of the United States. Right?